Hey, and welcome to a new game. Well, it's been a really long time without any videos, without any Civ 4 games specifically. But I thought I'd make a comeback right before Christmas. Yeah, not much else to say. I mean, I can talk a bit more about the break, but let's just start playing and see what happens, I guess. Yeah, so where are we? We are playing the newest Nobles Club, 292, Suleiman, Inland Sea map, Deity difficulty, no huts, no events. One more AI has been added because Inland Sea has very much land. Yep. Like you can see there are like 1300 land tiles. Normally on a let's say on a fractal you get maybe like 900. So lots of land, lots of room available for everybody. Probably not a good thing. And we are playing Suleiman. Forgot how to do this. I haven't played since the last game. Since the last video I uploaded, I don't think I have played at all. Don't remember if I've played Suleiman or not, but he's a good leader. Philosophical, imperialistic, really nice actually. The combination is a bit, not sure what to make of it, but it's good. You save hammers early, for settlers at least, and of course philosophical with bulbing is really strong. Best starting text pretty much for real agriculture. Hammam, aqueduct with 2 happiness. Not bad, but I mean it's okay. More important or better in some scenarios, like maybe isolation. These are really nice when you don't have much happiness available, but also if you go for a construction attack. Should be good. In Janissary, I'm not sure what to make of it. It's pretty good, but it's probably stronger like in a game, for example, with slower pace. So lower difficulties, or if you play with no tech trading on Deity. These could also come into play, but on Deity, I mean the tech pace is so quick that once you get Janissaries, people will probably get like rifling already and you won't be in that medieval period for too long. Anyway, so that's the start. Let's not talk too much. Let me just check there's no Mansa Musa in the game, because you would have 30,000 soldiers. And, well, let's just go. I think I'll just settle in place, unless there's some compelling reason not to do it. I don't see any reason not to do it, so I'll just do it. Go for settler, delay researching attack for 5 turns, and see what happens. So yeah, it's been a long time. I haven't played. I've been working, I suppose, playing other games, World of Warcraft. I tried to upload a little bit of that back in the day, but people didn't really take to it all that much. So I played just on my own, on my, being lonely and all that. But I haven't played before, but I think a few days before Christmas, good time to come back to how it all began. And we'll see if I have forgotten everything. I hope not. And maybe, I don't make any promises, but maybe during that festive period I will get a chance to stream, maybe on YouTube. Maybe I should set up Twitch as well, I don't know. Anyway, let's just play this game first. So we are going worker first, obviously. Gonna farm all these tiles. Probably mining after that. But I'm delaying the choice, because if I meet somebody who knows mining, I will get a little discount. And I might meet somebody, who knows. Probably not if I go like here though. And Inland Sea means that that's like the edge, it's not like you can't get circumnavigation. There's nothing to navigate, it's just like a chessboard. The land is pretty poor, but we have a nice capital. 2 wet corns. and a sheep. Lots of food. Commerce-wise, it's not the best thing I've ever seen, but we can make it work, I'm sure. I would really like to go on that hill, maybe, but let's just, okay. So there's more food over here, and yes, I will probably go like mining. I mean, you could go like animal husbandry, but really I have enough food. What I really need is like production. And this is a really nice area. I hope that I'm not too late. Like that nobody will grab that. Because that's most certainly gonna be my second city. In fact, it's gonna be right here. Because I can take the corn and work with gold, and that's happiness and floodplains and all anybody could ever want. Pretty much. So I'll just probably fog bust that, get here before any barbarian cities or barbarian archers get a chance to spawn. In fact, I might already get killed here, but so far so good.
The man who moves a mountain begins by carrying away.
I would really like to go on here, but I don't want to. I did, because there's a small chance that like a barbarian city could spawn here, for example. And that would really mess me up, because to be honest, I wouldn't even know where to go from there. I mean, that's the only spot that I really want. And losing that to barbarian city would be an absolute disaster. So I uncovered like one tile, 2 tiles. One tile could have killed me, I guess, but didn't. Little gamble paid off. And my worker should be done any moment. Actually, no, not any moment. 6 turns. Wow, okay. Feels like I played more turns than that, but alright. Now there's nothing to do, so we might as well just... okay, Frederick. Not the worst neighbor, you know. It's a guy you can just kind of kill early. And if you don't want to kill him, he won't bother you probably, so you can leave him alone. And he will leave you alone. It's a good meat shield against any crazy bastards that might be out there. In Inland Sea, I mean, by definition, it's also like a sea, like an ocean in the middle, so you have 2 neighbors, one on each side, and it's like a donut, I guess. If that warrior is the ocean, then the land is like around that, and yeah. If you know what I mean. Anyway, I have my worker ready. I'm going for a warrior, I suppose. Improve that first, because that's one more commerce, but we are both 6 food technically. I'll probably farm both and then go chop. Might have copper. You never know. Actually, on Inland Sea, I know that. I haven't played that many Inland Sea maps in my life, but I do know with all that land available that barbarians are a serious threat, actually. So, for example, if we have like copper here or whatever, we might even go there first regarding expansion. It might be a bit... oh, wait a moment. I almost knocked over my microphone and it's still not really... okay. Some technical difficulties here. Okay, should be fine for now. I might have to make some adjustments later, but it works out. Yeah, bronze working is fine. Building a warrior, sure. So it might be straight for archery after this one. And Augustus, but he came from the same side, so I think that... well... he might have come from... don't think that's my neighbor. He might be, but... yeah, he might be. I can't really jump to any conclusions at the moment. So we definitely finish that before chopping. It's too good of a tile to not farm it. I know that. And we might, because we are imperialistic, I will just whip my settler, a size 4. Yeah, 2 pop whip that, I think. Maybe get that warrior out, preferably. Actually, well, it doesn't really make a difference all that much. I'd rather just focus on food, I suppose. I think I put my points on Frederick, so better attacker than Augustus. Oh, okay, wow, never mind.
It is entirely seemly for a young man killed in battle to lie mangled by the bronze spear.
Hannibal is definitely a best attacker.
Appear fair.
Right here. Now, if you look at the spy points, you can kind of get an idea who everybody might be. For example, Hannibal and Augustus haven't met yet. So my theory is that Hannibal is my other neighbor. He also came from that side, which makes kind of sense. And then Frederick is here, and obviously Augustus and Hannibal wouldn't have met in that scenario. So I think that's what's going on. And the copper is really nice. Actually, so I don't have to go archery, thank God for that. It wouldn't have been a big deal with a gold mine. I have enough commerce to work with, really. But it helps if you don't have to do it, of course. So pottery or animal husbandry, that's a good question. I think that we go for, well, you can kind of, I think pottery, dude. I have a decent happy cap to work with, well, I have a gold at least. Early granaries might be in the play. Obviously want to cottage up that spot over here as well. Animal husbandry, however, gives me more food. Well, it's actually pretty marginal. If I farm that, I get 4 food tile. If I build up pasture, I get 5 food tile. Might find horses, but who cares about that? I mean, it would be nice to know, but I just think that, okay, I go pottery, right? But I don't think I have the time to really build any cottages right now. I feel like the music is a bit too loud, maybe. Not sure. I'm gonna be building X-Men, and yeah, but you kind of want like something to build at least. It's nah, man. It's more food is really the thing to go for here. Food expansion. I want like 6 cities ASAP. Yeah, I think we go for animal husbandry, food and production. Excuse me, food and production. Just go for that. Also, I could, while the farm isn't done, I think it's a good moment to switch into slavery. Take the anarchy turn, so I don't have. So now I'm working good tiles without anarchy. I think that's better. That makes a bit of sense. And well, you could do that, but do I want to do that? No, I really don't. I might get a warrior out. I mean, I need some information about what's going on. I guess you mind that. We have to be kind of quick about that. Barbarians are coming in like 10 turns. Might enter my borders. Yeah, we don't really want that. One moment. Okay, yeah, I am actually recording. I forgot how to do this, kind of. But I didn't forget to press play, so that's good. I'll finish that warrior, I suppose. Although, actually, I don't, I think. I just want pure food. And delaying food might make a difference of 1 turn later. And if I get this warrior out, what is he gonna do? Go here, and I would never go here, by the way, because you might invite in barbarians. They will smash tiles on the border, and they will enter your borders. Even now they would do it if they have something to attack, a tile to pillage. So you never want to move your warrior like here, for example, once that mine is done. It's very risky. You have to move like here. Then if you die, then he won't enter your border, because there's nothing to pillage. Little tip. Yeah. Anyway, let's just focus. I feel that, I mean, I probably will regret saying that, because I will make a stupid move, but even though I haven't played for so long, I feel like really sharp in a way. I feel like I'm ready for this. I might be a misguided, you know, emotion or whatever, but I don't know, I'm feeling fine. Feeling really fine about everything, I guess. And I am pretty fine, I'm doing well, in case anybody wondered. Been working 1.5 years at my job now, so that's going well. And yeah, it's okay. I have a girlfriend. That's going well as well. So yeah, pretty. I mean, time-wise, it could be. I could have more time, of course, but really, it's fine. And I have time, but not for every game. I can't play as much as I used to play. So when I play, I kind of have to make a choice. And in the last, I guess, well, it's been like 9 months or what. In the last 9 months, it hasn't been Civ 4, I guess, all that much. Or like, not at all, I suppose. Well, I can whip that. I kind of feel bad about not working the copper though. You know what I mean? I mean, if I whip a settler now, I won't be working the copper for a little bit. So maybe the play is to grow to size 5. Not sure actually. I mean, what's better? Getting the spot ASAP might be the play, or maybe. Could also whip another worker. There's lots of stuff to do. If I get a settler out now, I mean, the city can grow, of course, but it won't. Well, it will contribute actually, but I mean, it's for 2 turns. I won't be working this tile. I mean, is that really so bad? I don't think it's so bad. Let's just expand. It's not great, but I don't know. I feel like maybe size 5 would be. Yeah. Also, I have to whip now, kind of, to get the anger thing rolling in a way, if that makes sense. Because if I whip a size 5 and I am size 3 already, and we'll have to whip again a size 4 for a worker maybe, and I will pile on the unhappiness too quickly, I feel. I mean, it's probably not such a important. Also, I can't. Yeah. Let's do it like that. Whatever, man. Let's just press a button. It's a shame though not to be. Well, overflow into worker, I suppose. Maybe. It's not that bad. I mean, could be. Yeah, overflow into worker, definitely, I think. And I would like to get the gold, but I just can't do it because I will die to barbarians if I. It's not a settler party, but I need a worker definitely though. I think I will finish the worker before doing anything else. Should have maybe chopped for it actually. By the time I chop, it's gonna be done anyway. And I really need freaking X-Men. Ouch. So I don't think I have time to lose here. Not connected here, I need a road here. Well, I can do it, I suppose. I'm not really exploring, by the way, because I'm more worried about like losing my only unit. I really don't like this scenario here where if a guy spawns he can immediately... I really have to get that X out ASAP. Should maybe have chopped for it. Well, I can double chop on X-Men. Yeah, it's fine. Trying to remember. There was a kind of I remember the command to clear the production schedule. There was a... No, it was not that. There was a button for that. I forgot. I don't need it here. I was curious about it. Well, the worker is being done. Warrior here. There's nothing better to do, I guess. And after this worker, which I maybe should have chopped. Okay, well, I really need to chop, and I might chop here. Not sure it matters too much. I want to be in the vicinity so I can pasture that in a moment. And this guy has to go here so he can, or here I guess, but here is fine. So he can chop an X-Men and then jump to the gold. I'm not gonna... I could have built a road here, I suppose. But that's not most important thing to do. Okay. Drawing over here, it's fine. I need 2 X-Men, 1 here, 1 here. For the start, anyway. So I'm gonna double chop it, pretty much. Stonehenge, it's... Oh, and Great Wall. Oh, Great Wall. Well, I hope Rome is not my neighbor. Not my direct neighbor. I have X-Men though, should be fine. Should be fine. Can we do this in... Well... Not really a fan of that. Let's do... I think I gain a gold if... Because that's like 8 beakers. It adds up to 8 beakers. It adds up to 9 beakers. I think that's better. I think that's better. I think I can still do it in 1 turn. Yep. Without wasting anything. Okay, X-Men here. Gonna pasture that. Nice timing. Yeah, pottery would have been complete waste here. because I'm gonna be building a gold mine and I'm gonna be chopping and building road maybe, and I have no time to build cottages. And I could build a granary, yeah, but I have enough food anyway, as it is, and not a big enough happy cap to support infinite growth. I think pottery now might be okay though. Excellent. Another X-Men, although I want to... I swear it drives me nuts that I can't remember alt maybe, no? No, not alt. What was the command? Q? No. Ah, it's been 1, okay. It drives me nuts when I couldn't figure it out or remember it. I don't need it now, but okay, if you press 1 you clear that schedule, that whatever, the Q I guess. Okay, X-Men, and thank God it's over. It's like when you hear a song and you don't know the name and you search for 3 hours to find out the name, and then you listen to it like 2 times and you are like, well, whatever. But you still have to find out what its name was, and that's a bit like that. If you know what I mean. Okay, so there's nothing... There's Hannibal is here, so I think that's okay. I want to secure the gold here. I would really hate to lose that. I guess I can go like here, and if a bad guy spawns here, I can go here at the same time. I can go diagonally and clear that. And I have another X-Men coming, so yeah. Watch out, guys. My next city might push. I have to explore. We have that spot, which is pretty good, but I don't know actually where I am. Like, where is Hannibal? Is he here, or is he like... I'm thinking here though. I think I'm in the north, obviously. Northern part. So he must be like... yeah. Somewhere around that. Around there. Augustus, okay. Everybody getting like writing very, very early. Okay. Not sure what that means, but I don't... Yeah, don't know what it means actually. Could go fishing, have a nice tile. Well, not a nice tile, but an open... Actually, no, it's crap tile. Let's be realistic here. And I do wonder if... I will do that actually. Actually, that was stupid. I should have gone. I wanted to make sure that I can go here without being interrupted. But I'm gonna chance it, I think. A Dern can actually whip a worker, I think. Here we are building an X-Men, and I will get the warrior out as well. This military police kind of guy. And now I feel it's a bit too quiet. I have no idea. Okay, well, pottery, fishing. Nah. It's not much fish on inland sea. Okay, so my X-Men is in time to fend off anything, any bad guys. And I will get the gold mine, that's really good. I don't want to lose this guy necessarily. I would kind of like to pull him back, actually. Yeah, I think I should do that. And even though there's an archer here, I still kind of, I really have to defend that. And maybe explore at the same time. Here we are obviously, well, building a warrior and another X-Men. Size 4, I'm gonna whip another settler. Or I could do worker here and then settler in a Dern. Makes maybe more sense because the settler doesn't have to travel all that far in case I decide to go here. And this river, I mean this area seems to be the place to be. That I want. This would be okay. This would be really good actually. Better than, unless there's food here, of course, but we can find that out in a moment, I think. Pottery. Yeah, let's do pottery. Can delay the warrior actually a little bit. I mean, I don't want to. I'm also already decaying hammers on that guy because I haven't finished him for too long. So let's just get him out. I need units. I have enough money. I wanted to min-max the unit cost, but oh, it's not even costing me anything. So it's completely okay. It's completely fine. I can min-max a little bit. If I go here, I fog bust that tile for one more turn. But this guy is working a bad tile because he thinks we are growing into unhappiness. But we are not, you idiot. We are completely fine. In fact. So this warrior has to stay. No, he doesn't have to stay here actually, but he will stay here, I think. Because there's really nowhere else to go. Oh, how about that? It's a nice city as well. It's a bit too defensive though. I want to push out. If I start like this, I want to push out and secure more territory. And this X-Men will go like, well, it's a bit awkward because I have to defend. I can't build an X-Men here, by the way. It's not connected. I might connect it now. Yeah. I have a plan, kind of. Okay. Well, let's go like... Let's go for a settler here. Actually, I don't want to stagnate both cities at the same time, because if I whip both at the same time, I won't be working a few really good tiles. For example, if I whip here for 2 population, I won't be working... I have 3 good tiles here, right? So I always want to whip from 5 to 3 if I can. So I can always work with 3 good tiles. And I'm borrowing this one. Borrowing, yeah. Whatever, because this guy is not growing for 2 turns. Because he's gonna be freaking whipping that. Yeah. So, that being the case, I think, well, it's a good question. The gold is kind of, the gold on itself is not amazingly powerful. Yeah, I will go for the picks because that's a safe bet. It's a safe bet. And well, can explore a little bit. If I guys here, it will be really awkward if he goes here though. I think I'll chill a little bit. I won't connect that, I will chop that and then connect that, in fact. I think. And I will chop. Not sure what I will chop. Maybe worker, settler, anything. In fact, I think I might do a worker here. Let's move this guy first. It's not on a river. It's better to chop that so I get a river cottage down the line. Yeah. So, chop that, connect that. Settlers. I mean, it's okay. I can move this worker. But that's a bit loose. It's really a bit... I'm not sure actually if I like that. I think it's okay. I mean, this archer is here, kind of fog busting a little bit. I think I have a plan. I think I will move this X-Men here, and this X-Men will defend that. I think that's good. Maybe. Kind of. It's okay. It's not, you know. Yeah, this guy is fog busting pretty nicely. So that's fine. This guy can actually move out now because I don't need a police guy now. I can even risk him well. A size 3 or 4 I need to come back, but it's okay. And if I move here now and the guy spawns, I wouldn't like that all that much. I wouldn't enjoy that all that much. Because I can make sure it doesn't happen. Oh, okay. Quite busy. Yeah, I feel better when I have a few more units on the field. For sure. I have another warrior coming though, so I can risk good guy now. I can risk that guy, no problem. They kind of really... Okay. Yeah, well. There's nobody here and this guy will be in time, maybe. I was here, it was fine. I think I will go and fog bust this area. Oh, this guy can move actually. Okay, I didn't. Well, that's pretty perfect. And there are many AI units helping with barbarians as well. Can you grow, you idiot? Is that maybe something you are interested in? Or? Okay, so this shop will go into a worker, I suppose. Well, if I do a worker and I put the chop into a worker, I won't be able to 2-pop whip that. It's too many hammers. I have a gold now, which is pretty nice. Don't need the warrior right now, bro. Put a bit into barracks maybe. Min-max the unit thing. No need for him at the moment. So if I want to whip the worker as a thing. Well. So I just waste a turn building a road maybe. Or a farm. Probably road though. And then whip and then chop. Something like that. It makes sense, I think. Okay, well, this guy's wounded. Take that, you bastard. Oh, my guy got wounded as well from that. That's a bit unfortunate. Well, I will just meet that guy in open field, I think. Is there any... Nah, he has no chance to win, practically. If he wins, he won't move. He might go here, but that's fine. That's fine as well, actually. Okay, so we go here. Maybe... Well... To road here for one turn, I suppose. Nothing to do. Nothing better to do. Let's finish. Okay, so I'll do that. Yeah. It's okay. Isabella, okay. Buddhism. Can't open borders, unfortunate. Would have liked the religion. So it's a bit risky. I don't think I will lose the city. I can heal in the city with my X-Men in worst case scenario. No, that's a nice spot. So I'm completely fine. I can heal for 2 turns and heal for 3 turns. There's no need to risk that guy in particular. Overflow into settler, maybe another worker. So pottery is done. I have 3 cities. I want a 4th one, probably here, I think. This is a bit uncharted territory right now. I see I'm working all my good tiles. And here I'm working my 2 best tiles, and here I will be working this shortly. And I have delayed connecting my stuff because I'm fine commerce wise. I have tried to maximize production, and also by maximizing food, even though it's only 1 food more than a farm, I think it's worth it just to maximize it. Also I found, horses, it's not a big deal, but it could be, and it's not bad maybe. Like for example, these horses could be here, could have been here, and this would have been nice. In fact, maybe I should have, if I had known that before settling, I might have gone here, I guess. But it's not such a, it's not late in the game, but turn 50, this tile would still be good, but not as good as this tile on turn 20. If that makes sense. So pottery, and then almost might go.
Hath not the potter power over the clay to make one vessel unto honor and another unto dishonor?
Yeah, I've dreamed for too long. Forgot the threat. The thing is, if I do an X-Men now, I will waste hammers, because that's too much overflow for an X-Men. And now there's a solution to that. If I don't want to waste the overflow on an X-Men, which is already finished, almost. I would keep some overflow, but only 35. Other overflow would get lost, because you can't get infinite overflow. It's only like double the cost of a unit, I think. So 70. And I have 81. Nah. You know what I will do? I will do some funky thing where I sacrifice this worker. This warrior, I mean. The reason I could move a warrior here, right? And he would probably win. Oh, this guy is wounded, never mind. I can. I was gonna say that if I move a warrior in the forest, this guy might choose to go on the copper instead. But what if he just won a... I didn't pay attention. Did he win a battle and he might like get promoted now? Because if that's the case, then it's kind of awkward. I will move here and maybe attack him if he goes here. Yeah. And I will finish a worker. 1 turn worker sounds pretty good to me. And I might connect that just so I can build X-Men here. Oh, granary, nice. Well, let's finish the warrior. Oh shit. No, it's a bit awkward now. Well, in case that guy wins, I don't think he will win, but he might win. And this guy, shit. I'll go. It's across the river, he will never win that fight. Could build a road here. Do I want to do that? Frankly, I just want to chop like a bastard, but you know, I have to build a road at some point, I guess. Maybe even a cottage here. Yeah, is that really the best thing I can do though, building a road like that? I don't think it is. I think just shopping is better, probably. Wait a moment. Yeah, it's only been 45. I want to play like 10 more minutes at least. Okay, yeah, roading that is like a lazy thing to do. It's not bad to road that tile, make a connection. But it's probably not the best move. Like objectively speaking, it's not the best move. Well, I don't need the gold either, is the thing. My happy cap is okay for now. And building a, well, yes, the ability to whip an X-Men in emergency situations, maybe that's good. You could argue and make a case for that, I guess. Let's just do it. I'm not happy with it, but it's not a bad move, for sure. After that, we have to chop all that stuff pretty much and expand. I'm really inclined to go like here even. Or, no, not here, but like here or here. Probably here, it's fresh water. Not that I care about fresh water all that much, but... Or I just, yeah. After that worker, I need to get that X-Men out for sure. And push east. And get a granary here. Actually, I don't need to, well, let's just get the warrior out. I mean, come on. Nah, I killed the scout. That was funny. Well, that guy is pretty weak. I shouldn't. Could have died at 94. He wouldn't take my capital. He might have smashed my copper though. But I would have enough time to get that X-Men out before he smashed the copper. So it would have been a nuisance. But whatever. I'm not that serious really. I kind of want to sacrifice. Well, I don't want to sacrifice that guy, but I need to know what's going on, man. At this point in the game. So I have 3 workers here. X-Men, another X-Men. Probably this is a pretty productive spot. It's pretty nice actually. I genuinely might settle here and everywhere, man. I need everything. Probably here though would be the... It's a more aggressive choice. I don't need that spot to win the game, but when you can get gold and floodplains, you kind of want to. And at the same time, this is a boring choice, like a boring choice, but it's not a bad choice. Just going here and grabbing the horses, well, don't grab much else, but it's cheap. It's very productive spot, and that can't be a bad thing at the end of the day. Also, well, I guess I could freaking floodplain that. It's, well, actually I'm gonna farm a tile here. Believe it or not. But maybe not now. Maybe not like now, if you know what I mean. Because chopping is better than farming that stupid tile, but granary I guess would be really good here. If I could get another happiness resource or like a religion, I would be really good. Might be a while before I establish trade networks here for like resource trades, because people are so far apart. There's so much land and barbarians that it's not like a Pangaea where barbarians are died out at turn 50 already in some cases. This is more where I have to be self-sufficient for a little bit. Yeah, cottaging. So it's basically I want to get to 4 or 5 cities. So I think this one and maybe this looks like a pretty good spot as well, and it's if there's any food here, it's preferable, I guess. Maybe here, and man, there's many options, but I can't get all of them. And I should probably farm that. But I guess the question is, do I really have to chop that much? Am I really in such a rush? I can just whip my stuff out, my units, and maybe save a forest for a better day, you know? It would be perfectly fine as well. There's nothing wrong with that at all. So, from that perspective, maybe it's not needed to go completely crazy. Can't be bad to chop though. It really can't be bad to chop. And another worker, for example. Yeah, I think I might go for this spot. Ach God, I don't know. Just chop everything. Yeah, genuinely think that. Yeah, I think I want to chop pretty much. Do I? Yeah, just chop that. Okay. Is that border? No. Well, that's good enough. I will defend that, obviously. It's not a big deal. I want to push in that direction for sure. See what's going on. Frederick might do me a favor. Bastard. No, of course not. Yeah, it's actually pretty risky. Well, I will go and do that and hope I win. I should win. Might even push further out. I guess we are going here though, like no matter what. But I'll go here and check out what's going on. I guess I'm triple chopping settler. Or I could one turn a worker, I guess. Probably the better choice actually. Oh, border pop. Well, I didn't take that into consideration. He might do that. It's actually pretty bad. It's emergency, I have to kind of... I don't have to do that, but... Just so I could whip an X-Men if things go really bad, really poorly. I hope it won't come to that, but I have to defend my city, dude. I think. Yeah, let's chop a damn worker out. One turn, dude. Just one turn, that bastard. I could one turn a settler as well, I guess, but... Well, if I attack him, I get a promotion for winning. But he might just retreat. Well. I have to do that, unfortunately. Probably worker, to be honest. I'm not quite ready to push out here. Go to size 5 to whip a settler out. Although the spot might be gone at that point. What the hell, man? The land is too freaking good. One moment, please. Just a moment, I had to fix something. Alright, yeah, well, I just went here, I'm not sure, but worker is okay. I'm not sure where I would put a settler. This land is amazing, man. I mean, can make 2 cities out of... It's actually so good that you just want to rush down there, really, and just grab it. I need freaking units, though. It's all a bit loose. Can't go everywhere at the same time. And maybe the land here is even better, who knows? Maybe Frederick is about to grab that bastard. I will just I will just go there, man. I have to know what's going on. I really have to know what's going on. It's freaking... It's crazy, man. It's... I don't know. Probably wrote that to shave off a turn and then build cottages, I suppose. Go for writing. Well, probably you have to go like, I don't know, I mean, here and here, I suppose. Might be even fish down there, you don't know. And, geez, I believe I'm just gonna chop that and chop an X-Men out. It's the next thing I'm gonna do. And send a worker down here. Well, I don't feel like I might regret not grabbing the land if people get it. And I also think I have to be a bit more careful. I go for a worker. We don't want to get into trouble here. It's could easily happen. But man, such good land. I don't know. No, I think settler is fine. Especially, yeah, if I win. This guy gets a promotion now, so he's pretty beefy. I think we are fine. I think we are okay. We'll still farm that, but we'll put a few turns into that and then go down here for the wheat. Fog Bust, a pretty good spot to Fog Bust. This guy won, but he has to heal like I thought. So I'm just gonna check out what's going on here. I need to know, and probably not gonna go here. It's not, I can't justify that if there's stuff like that around. I mean, come on. And I really need to chop. There's nothing to think about really. Just have to chop like crazy. Well, let's do one more turn and then I will probably call it for the night. It's a good, really good land, great land. Good start, I think. X-Men might whip a worker. Actually, you might whip a granary here, and maybe just worker. Of course, these other guys, they will also have good land. I mean, it's, you can assume that. It's okay, but it's not, well, it's not better than that anyway. Wondering about that granary maybe. But really I need workers like really badly. Okay, well, I think I will take a break for now. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the comeback, and I will be back soon with part 2. By the way, I know I didn't finish the last game that I played 9 months ago. I just, it's like modern era, I just couldn't get back into it. I mean, I think I just wanted to start a fresh game. Anyway, have a nice evening whenever you are watching it, and I will be back. Played a bit slowly, but I have to get back into things a little bit here. I'll pick up the pace next time a little bit. Yeah, thank you for watching.